Hi, my name is Brescia.
And my name is Shaquita.
And welcome to Searching for Freedom. So today, guys, we asked some of our followers just to ask some questions that they wanted to know, what they wanted us to hear, what they wanted to hear us talk about. And we're going to get into one of the questions that we had. One of the questions that we had. One of the questions that we got is how has searching for freedom brought you freedom?
That's a really good question, because actually I was looking at our channel today, and I was just looking at our growth and style and how different topics we talked about. So how has searching for freedom brought me freedom? I feel as though it's allowed me to evolve, to speak up more, to grow in my confidence in regards to just sharing what's on the inside of me, because normally I'm used to holding everything in and then just working it out when I'm triggered about something. But searching for freedom has allowed me to be more vulnerable, to be transparent, to be more open, to be unapologetically me, just to be, learning to just be free, so
I definitely understand where you're coming from with that. Although I've always wanted to be transparent, and I've tried to experience that and be that way in most of my relationships, I feel like this channel has definitely taught me how to be even more transparent. Not after the fact,
right,
but in the middle of it, because we're not perfect. Just thinking about how we were searching for different outlets to help us through our walk through this process, and not only wanting to see the end result afterwards and then saying, okay, well, if we can't see that, we want to be that.
Right.
Like, we want to be something that we felt that we needed and still do need now as well. Right. So it's definitely brought me freedom in that way, because it's allowed me to not be afraid of my voice and afraid of the things that I go through my trials. But also through this channel, I feel like God has given me a lot of healing, because some of the things that we talk about, I feel like I haven't been able to freely get that love and that healing from God the way that He truly desired me to, because it was something that I struggled with, but it wasn't something that I was still in fear about it. So for example, we did one video and I think I mentioned in the video that I did not want to even mention it. Like, we argued about it, about how with dating, like, it was a area that Satan attacked me in about being a mom of two, and that being an insecurity of mine, thinking that it would make me feel less desirable to someone else. And as I talked about that, and I was unashamed, and I feel like God allowed me, and I'm not sure if it reached or resonated with anyone. I have no idea, but because I feel like I was being obedient in that moment, I can honestly say that it hasn't been something that I've even thought about since. And I didn't realize that until maybe a month later. I was talking to one of my friends, and I was just like, thinking about dating with other people, like, that's not even something that concerns me now, because that was a lie that was told to me in a past relationship, that I wouldn't be desired because I was a mama too, and it's something that stuck with me. But talking about that here, it also gave me freedom. So this channel, it's not just something that we are doing for other people, where it's like we're praying that you get freedom, but it's also giving us freedom throughout it, as well as we discuss these things and as we talk about our fears and our insecurities.
Yeah, and for me, as you were talking, I was thinking, communication, and this is something that's been consistent, been something that's a consistent part of our life for a while now, since we even started. Like, we record every other Friday, so it's something I look forward to. And then I feel like our friendship has grown through this channel. You guys have seen not a lot of downs, but we've actually had a moment where we talked through
yes
an issue in our friendship, and it's
here on camera.
Yes, here on camera. So if you go back and watch that video, you will see where we actually talked some things out on the channel. So I feel like we've definitely grown, evolved in communication and consistency as mothers as well, because it's not easy recording and
I know y'all hear them kids sometimes in these videos.
So just being unashamed. I mean, you hear the dog. I mean, you hear as much as we
the
can,
washer and dryer,
as much as we can edit out. And then it also showed me that I do have, creativity, because we edit these videos ourselves. So just a lot of things I didn't know that was in me, has come out on the channel. Like, even when I tell people, well, I have a YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe. You got a YouTube channel? What? For you, that's a big deal. And I'm like, it's a little light, It's a little light, It's just something God did in me, but yeah.
And that's crazy because for the longest I've wanted to have a YouTube video, but it always felt so difficult. I feel like this was something that God has had on my heart for a while, but I never wanted it to become something that was just like vain or something that it was just like all about me. And once this happened, I don't even remember how this started. This was what, a year, like 2 years ago maybe, and it started out on my channel. And one day I was just like, I want you to come on my channel. And we just decided that we wanted to talk about these things, and we didn't even think about actually making it a channel or continuing with it. It was just like we wanted to be what we didn't get to see. And we just decided to make a video about it. And it took us, it was maybe 6-7 months before we even thought about actually making a channel and continuing doing this. But it just happened. And for us to carve out that time, both of our schedules, it just flows so well. And it's like, I feel like it literally is only God that is allowing this to happen, because we, like, at no time could we have ever tried to coordinate this. And even how it's working, like, we have videos over a month already scheduled to go out, and it's like only God, only God. And it's like, I feel like he has had his hand on this so much, and he is allowing us to truly learn how to love ourselves and walk authentically. And even some of these conversations, the topics that we are talking about, we're still going through those. We're still working through it and doing it step by step. So it's like he's taking our hand and walking with us as we are trying to grab onto your hand as well. It's like, you know what? We don't want to go alone. We want you to come along with us and continue searching for this freedom. So I feel like God he has showed us a lot of the areas that he wants us to grow in, but a lot of the areas in addition that he wants us to love on ourselves about. More than anything, I feel like he has allowed us to just love ourselves harder and appreciate his workmanship.
And I like that, we've also learned how to set boundaries through this channel. We've also learned how to, use wisdom as well. Like she said, how we schedule videos ahead of time, how we record we record a month of videos, over a month of videos ahead of time. And then also, when we don't feel like recording,
taking that time
and being able to communicate, hey, I just can't today. I'm tired, I need a mental break, and just being able to sit down and have those conversations, because I've never been in such a tight-knit friendship. Right? Like, it's a channel. It's not just my channel. It's not just her channel. It's like our channel. So just being able to do this together and then coordinate the topics and agree on it in the way we mesh in the middle, and agree, and just we just get the topics. Hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? So it's allowed me to be a team player because I'm the type of person. Because I feel like if I do it, it's done right. Right?
Yo.
So
seriously.
So it's like, it's teaching me to work with others, and knowing that, just being selfless and humble as well.
You hit it right on the head, because I remember in the beginning when we first started this, like, God, I've told you guys that God definitely is working on me with my control, with trying not to be in control and stay in control. So in the beginning, just like you said, it's like, okay, when we're editing them, like, sometimes we don't always edit them the same. Like, we think differently. We have different creative thought processes, and it's just like, okay, I would do it this way, you would do it that way, we would do things differently. And it's just like, God had to show me how to just, like, this is not your channel. This is not about you. Like, he had to allow me to let go. And even now, it's just like, I don't even think about those things now. But in the beginning, it would be like, I would be like it would cause anxiety. And I'd be like, oh my gosh, it's not done how I would do it.
And it used to be rough. Because I would know. As soon as I upload this video, she going to text me, hey, did you mean to, did you really mean to leave that in there? Yeah, I did. Like, because I'm all about being authentic. Like, I don't want to be fake. Like, I want y'all to see the real deal. So it's like, I want you to see bloopers. I want you to see the behind the scenes, all of that. So I'm leaving it in so it can seem natural when you're watching us. And as soon as I upload it, ding. I'm leaving it in there, Brescia.
But I was singing off key. Why? Why would you do that? Why?
They gotta see the good, the bad, and the ugly.
And the off key.
And the off key. I mean, you sound real good.
But that's okay. We made a game out of it.
We did. So yeah, this
God got a sense of humor. Because literally the next one, like, sis was tripping.
I try. But yeah, so this Searching for Freedom channel has definitely, I mean, it's been a blessing. You know, it's been a blessing. I mean, our kids look forward to it. They
know our schedule. Jaden just asked me like maybe an hour ago or 2 hours ago. He was like, "Mommy, is Miss Shaquita and Marcus coming over?" Yeah, baby, they're coming. Like, they know the schedule. Yeah. They know. They know Searching for Freedom Fridays.
They know it. So yeah. So it's a journey, and we're on it, and I'm happy to be able to take you guys to just bring you guys a part of the journey. You know, I mean, my family members are subscribers, so it takes a lot of guts sometimes to say things on here when you know people that really know you, like, are watching, or sometimes the things we say could be about, you know, could be inspired by, you know, our family members.
Or even friends.
Or friends.
And it's like,
do we really want to go there?
Right. It's like, I remember I forgot what we were talking about. It was something about, I think it was my father versus my father.
Yeah.
And I was like, I haven't even talked to my dad about this yet. Now I got to go have a conversation. Because it's like, this is something that we felt God placed in our hearts to talk about. So we're not going to just push it to the side. Mm-hmm. But it's like, man, I don't know if I'm ready to have these conversations. So this channel sometimes has also pushed us and encouraged us to have some of these conversations that we need to have with each other or with other people.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, definitely our Searching for Freedom channel has definitely brought us freedom.
Absolutely. So thank you so much for that question. You guys, we will continue to have more posts where we are wanting your feedback, different topics that you guys would like to hear from us. We know that there are a lot of things that you guys are going through that you may not want to talk about yourselves. We are completely fine with talking about those things. So we'll have those, or even if we don't happen to post one, our Instagram handles are below in the description box. You can always send us video ideas or conversations that you feel is an important topic that you've been wondering about, or something that's taboo. We would definitely enjoy talking about it and how we've handled it, or if it's even something that we've considered or thought about.
Come on, y'all. I know some of y'all out there got questions that you just want to ask for a friend. We'll take those questions too.
Well, you guys, thank you so much for watching another one of our videos and hanging with us this Friday. See you next time.
See you next time.
Hey guys, make sure you like.